Cha Eunwoo's presence in the South Korean entertainment world has long been in the public spotlight, not only because of his good looks, which are often touted as perfect visuals, but also because of his acting talent and ability to sing on stage. However, there was a surprising and heartwarming moment recently when Cha Eunwoo performed a dance on the military stage in a special event held for soldiers. The moment instantly went viral, sparking a sense of pride among fans, as well as opening up another side of a star who is now serving a state duty. Cha Eunwoo, who is currently in his mandatory military service, has rarely been seen in the media since entering the training barracks. The disciplined military life made the idol actor's space so limited, and the public only occasionally heard from his teammates at ASTRO or the agency. However, the special stage set up by the South Korean military this time really presented a big surprise. Cha Eunwoo appeared in his military uniform, sang a song, and even performed a dance that amazed everyone present. For an idol, dancing may be a familiar thing, but for Eunwoo, who is now no longer standing on a grand concert stage, but on a military field with a simple spotlight, the moment has a much deeper meaning. That is what makes this event not just an entertainment performance, but a symbol of the spirit, togetherness, and identity of an artist who cannot be separated from the stage despite being in a period of service. Cha Eunwoo dancing on the military stage was not just a moment of entertainment, but a moment that instantly changed the atmosphere of the event to be full of warmth. His appearance proves that even though he is now a soldier who is carrying out state duties, his identity as a star remains attached and shines. Wearing his simple military uniform, Eunwoo stepped into the middle of the small stage set up by his military unit. His smile a little nervous, but his gaze remained full of confidence. As soon as the music starts playing, the initially stiff atmosphere changes instantly to festive. The soldiers present cheered. Some even clapped their hands to the beat. Cha Eunwoo's dance moves may not be as grand as when he performed with ASTRO on the international concert stage, but that's exactly what makes this moment feel so authentic. He danced in a relaxed style, mixing a little of the choreography he was used to in the entertainment world with simple movements that made his fellow soldiers feel close and connected. The cheers grew louder as Eunwoo smiled shyly every time his gesture received an enthusiastic response. The simple military stage that night turned into a mini concert. With Eunwoo as the main star point, one of the most interesting things was how his fellow soldiers reacted. Those who usually used to see Eunwoo as a handsome actor on the screen now see him up close, no longer as an artist who is far above, but a comrade in arms who lives a hard life in the barracks. Many of them applauded while cheering his name. Some even teased with small shouts typical of friendship in the military. The moment displays a side of familiarity that is rarely seen by the public. For Eunwoo himself, performing on the military stage had great significance. He knows that many fans out there miss him and probably won't be able to see his stage performances for 2 full years of service. Therefore, this opportunity became a moment for him to prove that his love for music and dance will never be extinguished, although he is now in a completely different situation. With great sincerity, he dances not for popularity or cameras, but to raise the spirits of his fellow soldiers and share the positive energy he has always had since his debut. A short recording of this performance began circulating on social media. While military rules are usually strict when it comes to documentation, some leaked footage shows glimpses of Eunwoo dancing excitedly on a small stage. Army, Aroha, and K-pop fans in general immediately flooded the platform with comments. Many expressed pride and were moved to see how Eunwoo remained humble and comforted others despite his heavy obligations. There are also those who comment that his good looks do not seem to decrease in the least, even more radiant with the military uniform he wears. South Korean media immediately picked up the news. Articles began to appear with titles describing admiration, such as Cha Eunwoo takes the stage to the military barracks, or Soldier who is also a star. Cha Eunwoo's shocking performance. Many entertainment observers consider that what Eunwoo does is a clear example of how an artist can still provide inspiration, even though he is outside the entertainment world. They stressed that this could enhance his positive image as a public figure, as well as having a good influence on relations between the military and civil society. For fans, this moment is not just a pastime. They saw the other side of Eunwoo, who was so sincere, trying to give his best in any situation. On online forums, many fans wrote how they cried when they saw the footage of the dance. Some recalled how Eunwoo once said in an interview that he didn't want to stop dancing and singing even though one day he would have to live a different life. His words are now evident on the military stage. Another interesting thing is how Eunwoo's appearance is considered to bring pride not only to ASTRO fans, but also to many South Koreans. His presence on the military stage seems to be a symbol that the young generation who are successful in the entertainment world can also be an example in serving the country. He does not ask for special treatment, nor does he avoid heavy duty. On the contrary, he lives his duty with discipline, and when the opportunity arises, he gives sincere entertainment to those around him. Some cultural analysts say that moments like this are important to strengthen the connection between pop culture and military life. In South Korea, conscription is a sensitive topic, especially for celebrities. Many fans often feel that they have lost their idol during the 2 years of enlistment. However, with an appearance like Eunwoo's, there was a kind of emotional bridge created. The public feels close, feels to see that their idols still exist, keep fighting, and still bring happiness even from different places. This pride also extends to the international arena. Global fans, who usually rarely get news about their idols during their enlistment, can now see a new side of Eunwoo. On Twitter, hashtags about Eunwoo's appearance on the military stage were trending in several countries. Many fans from outside Korea wrote how they felt moved. Some even made special fan art depicting Eunwoo in his military uniform dancing on stage. In an interview before he was drafted into the army, Eunwoo once said that he wanted to leave a positive mark wherever he was. These words are real now. By dancing on the military stage, he not only entertained, but also left a deep impression on those who watched him. The soldiers in attendance will always remember that moment as the night when a colleague of theirs, who also happens to be a superstar, brought everyone together through a simple dance. Fans began speculating about what would happen after Eunwoo was drafted. Many hoped he would return to the entertainment world with renewed energy, perhaps even creating works inspired by his experiences in the military. Not a few also imagined how he could pack the story in a song or drama. Whatever it was, this appearance on the military stage was already part of Eunwoo's unforgettable journey. Cha Eunwoo's performance dancing on the military stage is a clear proof that art is something universal. He could be present anywhere, even in the ranks of soldiers, bringing a spirit of togetherness and joy. For many, the moment is a reminder that although life is full of obligations and responsibilities, there is always room to smile, sing, and dance together.